The one and only Xylophony here for the first steps of Duel Week, Mastering Dangers. We have a Danger Dark World deck here ready to go, and you may notice we're sitting at 58 cards right now because I have a bunch of things in here that I just kind of want to try out, test real quick, and a bunch of things that I'm pretty sure I'm going to just toss to the side already. So we should be pretty good to work with this. Now, I think there's a lot of things that work well with Dangers. I mean, just recently, one of our local tournaments in the Discord was won by a Danger Burning Abyss deck. So there's potential all over as long as something works well with discarding. But we're going to try to focus in on this. I know a little bit about Dark World. I'm starting to get the hang of Dangers, and we'll see if, I don't know, we'll see what happens if I throw all these cards at Mario. Duel Week. So, we're going to be fighting a God card. In fact, 3 God cards. The Wicked Beasts, because they're nice and dark, and I'm running Dark World, so that'll be fun. And plus, we know God card decks aren't necessarily the strongest, so let's get— come on, man! There.
Finally.
I have to actually consider my next choice and then pick what would beat that every time we do this. And it's always consistent. Like, every time I'm like, okay, let's try this rock, paper, scissors thing seriously, and then I just win. So, okay, so with this deck, what do I want to go, first or second? I think it's a second turn deck. I didn't exactly look up if most people run it first or second turn, but it makes sense. So, I have a bunch of cards in here that are just gonna be probably weird, but sometimes situational, but maybe good. And a lot of draw power in here, so we'll see. Okay, so we got an Allure of Darkness to start things off. I think that's a good idea. Never a bad thing. And then since it's a danger deck, let's try to hold on to as much danger as possible. I will ditch Snow on Light of the Dark World. And sure, Dark World dealing. Might as well go for it. And let's send away Grapha. Ta-da! And, ooh, I'll destroy your back row. Sure.
And I don't think I can save it with this.
No, because yeah, it's still going to be destroyed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
But I still get its effect, though.
You probably don't want to... Well, you can. But if you want to discard a card in your hand. But I don't imagine you want it.
I'm going to make it a divine.
Great. Waste of Spirit Reaper, sure.
Yeah. No, I thought it had a graveyard effect or something.
No, yeah, that card's effect is... Geez, when I know more about stuff than Mario, you know something's wrong in the world.
You've played this deck more than me.
I played a lot of God card decks. Oh yeah, still my turn. Alright, so what else do we got? It's time to start discarding, I suppose. Let's... You know what? I do have another Dark World Dealings, but let's just hold on to that for now. Let's get dangerous. Activate!
This one.
Whoa, Nessie. So we got that Bigfoot. And then Nessie gets her effect off, or his effect off. I'm gonna call to her. And we can try out some of these other danger cards.
You're not wrong. In most times when people refer to Nessie, it's always been like a she, so.
Seems like it. Ooh, this sounds fun to use, but it might be a little late to actually be able to use it. Or not. I don't know. Let's try... Well, if I just bring another... Yeah, if I just bring another Bigfoot to my hand, that's guaranteed to be a good thing. So, sure.
We'll do the XYZ potential. Or just a pure pet attack power.
Yeah. Might as well activate that, and then you got a 50-50 here. Of course, they're both bad for you, but... Ow. Well, he has other effect off, right? Target a face... oh, yeah, he doesn't get anything when... Yeah, he's the one guy who doesn't get a benefit like that. Okay, Bigfoot, minus points for Gryffindor. And, let's see, do I want to discard this? Yeah, that'd be great.
All of a sudden?
Yeah. And let's go for some Dark World Dealings. And, ooh, I really want to try to use this card, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to, so let's discard that. And then what do I get off that?
Making me discard so much as well.
Yeah, I know. That's one of those things. And then I can special summon that Bigfoot. So, kind of worked out. Now, considering what I'm up against, do I want to go for some crazy plays out here? I don't know. We probably should, but let's just start with attacking, because chances are we're going to get to do our thing here. So, let's do that. What is this? Scapegoat? No, Giant Germ. Equally not a good thing for me, but that's why we're keeping 2 attacks on the field, so I can kind of get with that. And we can put a little damage on you. Sure, why not? Now, what defensive play do I want to go for? Because we didn't get any of our, like, super crazy plays here. Which, while the deck's this heavy, it's probably not going to get any super crazy plays. So let's see. We can get one of those Galaxy Eye plays. Hope Harbinger is always a good idea. Yeah, I think that's a safe play. Spell card's always worth being afraid of. Let's do it. We'll just sit on that. Especially with the type of deck we're going up against. I don't know exactly what's in it right now, but I'm sure there's spells and traps are scarier than the basic monsters. So
more than likely, from what I've seen of this deck from the past.
Let's see. Okay, that's gonna be awesome in a second, but not quite yet. Yeah, I guess I'll just go for an attack. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see.
Do you run hand destruction in this if you're running this many discard cards?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
No, that hand
Check
destruction.
that out.
You discard 2 cards, and your opponent discards 2 cards and draws 2 new cards.
Yeah, wouldn't be a bad thing. Although I prefer cards that like get me something else out of it as well. Right, because that just you know.
You're just replacing 2 cards.
Yeah, exactly. So, and you're wasting a card to do that. When, like, if I had a bunch of dead cards in the deck, sure, but I don't know if any dead cards in this deck. So, and the best case scenario, a deck won't have dead cards. So, if it's built perfectly, so that's the real goal. But we'll see. All right. So, we got that first Monarch out there. However, unless you got anything else, you're not really gonna be able to do much.
No, I did that in the wrong order.
Oh, what were you trying to do?
I also have Metal Reflex Line from last turn as well. So I was gonna have up to 3 tributes because first Monarch counts as 2 for the same attribute monster being tributed.
Yeah.
But first Monarch you cannot special summon monsters other than the tribute after the same
yeah. Oh yeah. Forgot about that part too, to be honest.
And the Reflex Slime is a water.
True.
So I can't special summon it. I should have done the Reflex Slime first, then this guy.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll goof around and give you a shot here. Let's see what I got. Well, oh man, this play's just as mean as any other play, I guess. I'm sitting on a drag down by the grave. Don't sneeze in my videos. That is disgusting, Mario. How dare you? I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little sick.
All right, let's see. I think, yeah, we're gonna hold on to all that. And let's just give you a turn to see how funny we can be with this. I want to see if I can overcome a god card here. Because obviously I could have just attacked because of the misplay, but we'll live with our mistakes here. And, yeah, we'll chill. We'll chill. We're testing. So.
Oh, wait, it's continuous. I can't special summon with this.
Oh, yeah, if it's summoned that way, period. But you got a little something. I actually added a Phantom Sky Blaster into this deck, too.
Really?
Yeah, because you never really normal summon with this deck. So it's a free link monster, essentially. And having a link monster when you can bring out so many high-level cards to the field is pretty crucial.
Well, you got a free attack right there.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just go... Yeah, we'll just deal that damage and we'll hold on to our fun stuff. Obviously, I could get around this right now, but we don't need to. So let's just set that guy down and go for a life point smack attack. Phantom Sky Blaster. But now you got plenty of stuff on the field to tribute. So, if you can tribute the tokens, that is. And if you couldn't, I guess you could just do something else for it. I don't know. And there we go. Yeah, Hope Harbinger is better when you already have a Link monster, because right now he's just kind of taking up the zone to deal with one situation, and pretty sure the deck's mostly trap cards. Okay, but there you go. That's no good to me, so you can take out that. And this card.
You can't activate any spells or traps in response.
Nope. I didn't have anything for it either way. All my stuff would have been preemptive to deal with it. So, but I wanna try to overcome it. And I guess Wicked Avatar is not the scariest thing to leave on the field.
No, but you can't beat it by power though.
No, I cannot. Ooh, can I just not activate any spells at all right now?
Until the second turn. That's the whole thing about the Wicked Wicked Avatar.
All right, let's let him do his thing then.
The only thing is, he doesn't have the highest attack power in general. So...
Yeah, like right now I'm not super concerned about the life points, so. Okay.
Maximum amount of damage.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Especially when you know your time might be limited. Alright. Yeah, I absolutely need those spells to make this deck work. And I'm just sitting on a bunch of ridiculous spells right now. Ooh. Ah, yeah, it's another spell card. Okay.
So one of the theories that people kept throwing at me is, what if you equip like a Moon Mirror Shield or something to like Sky Blast a token? So
Yeah. I don't know.
It makes it 900, but then the avatar needs to be above it as well by 100.
I think Moon Mirror Shield only increases it by 100 when it's attacking though. But like if they're attacking each other, I think we've tested something similar and Wicked Avatar won out.
Maybe?
Yeah. So, feel free, comments, link us the precise video and timestamp where we messed around with a little bit of that, but I know we've had Wicked Avatar tests before. So. Alright. Probably pretty smart putting up that swords. And yeah, I'm not drawing the danger things, but that's what I get for putting a 58 card deck in with an archetype that doesn't have a ton of cards yet. Okay, but now I can start activating stuff, so there's a million things I want to do. So, what shall we force you into? For one, yes, absolutely. I can trade in. Really good for Grapha.
And here comes the destruction effect.
No, that's only when you make me do it, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
like
really?
It's something.
Whenever it was sent to the grave.
We'll double check it. Let's see. If this card is discarded to graveyard by a card effect. What is it? What is it? Special summon this by returning one. Yeah, that. This card's discarded by card effect. Target one. You destroy it. Then if this card was discarded from your hands by the graveyard, look at. Oh no, you're right. I didn't get that. Weird. Oh well. Yeah, comment below why that was the case. Not that I'm very concerned about it right now.
Yeah.
So, what do I want to force here? Let's see. It's still my card effect at the end of the day. I'm just trying to goof around with Drag Down by the Grave here. So, we'll see. I kind of want to use this card. But let's start with the Lightning Vortex we've been messing with. And we will send away... yeah. Nice juicy little Dark World monster.
So nothing I can do there.
That gets that off. Ooh, did I just not click the effect on that? Huh. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's doing something wrong. But next up, let's just set these cards in case something happens here. And let's activate Danger Zone.
Okay. What does that do?
I draw 3 cards, then discard 2, including at least 1 danger card. And if I have no danger cards in my hand, I pretty much lose out. So, it's,
that might be a reason why people are not running that card.
Yeah, it has a negative, but if you are running a, heavy danger deck, it's pretty hard to get any, bad effects off this. So, let's pick Chupacabra and Gold. So they both get their effects off. We can special summon you. So yeah, things are looking pretty good now, but I do need spell destruction. Swords is on the field. Do I have it? I don't see it, but it probably exists. There is a Tornado Dragon in this deck that I decide to hold on to for now, just because that seems like a good idea. But it's not like this deck is super bountiful in level 4s, so.
Yeah, that's going to be an issue in its own.
Exactly. Let's see what else I can do. I guess we'll just activate this. Start loading up my field with whatever.
This one. Ah.
Whoa, Nessie. And then we get Jackalope off. Let's see. Ooh, and I got a combo I might be able to make work out here. So we absolutely want to special summon our boy here. Now what do we want to do? Well, we can force that as well. So let's do this. Drag Down by the Grave. So, yeah, one guard. It's not like the choice is a thing. Yeah, double summon. You probably won't mind the free draw.
Nope.
Alright. Ooh, I just drew a trade in as a dead card. First dead card. I mean, I guess it's only a dead card because I've went through so many of my level 8s already. But now we can go into some things. Now, we would want to go into a Link monster. I have considered adding the Wee Witch's Apprentice in here, because easy dark monster stuff. There is the Nightmare engine in here, but I kind of want some Link zones, which, you know, we can. We're not really going to get much out of that. But let's switch out one of these golds. Just because we have a Grapha, might as well get the card into my hand. And now, what else can we? I could put 2 Graphas on the field. Jeez. Yeah, this is where I'm kind of sitting on that wish that I had that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Nessie out of here, gold, and sure, Grapha. Actually, let's get this defense position, Bigfoot. Oh no! Well, whatever. Yeah, it was that little conversation at the beginning that had us. I realized I knocked away a third of my time. Rematch!
Were you gonna be able to have something over 3,000 attack on the field?
Oh yeah, definitely. But
okay. Play this.
Oh, that early mound of the bound. I guess I don't have any level 10s for you to be concerned about. I'm all about them level 8s, and I gotta sneeze, but I'm not gonna do it. Willpower.
Sneeze, I will sneeze.
Nope, sheer willpower keeping me from sneezing. Alright, once again, we have that downside of having so much extra stuff in the deck to mess around with, but we can remedy some of that since half of it's draw power, half of it's discard power, the stuff I added. And I also have the Danger Field card in here, which I don't think I'd ever run more than one of them in here. It seems extremely situational, but you know. Because I feel like Danger often facilitates big plays rather than being the big plays themselves. So I was waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out, like, this is not going to look pretty for either, for what I have to discard in my hand.
Let's see. Ooh, sweet. We get a brow. So I'll get another draw off that, I think. Yep. Sweet. Ah, gosh. What else do we got?
What's the other engine that works with this deck? It was the,
Burning Abyss is one that's, we've seen. So.
The only thing I'm wondering right now with that is it going to be good with, as good as Dark World is with this deck?
Yeah, true. Burning Abyss is just playing better than Dark World, so I'm sure that helps out a little bit. But let's see. We could do that, and yeah, that's not a big deal. So we don't really want to force that. I think I'm going to set a bunch of stuff here. You know, we don't have any massive plays right now.
You don't? Okay.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Realm of the Danger.
Yeah, it's a realm of danger.
Danger.
I know. Let's see. And if this card is discarded, you can target face up. Yeah,
oh, that is good right there. Cannot be targeted by card effects that turn they're summoned.
Yeah, so it's pretty handy. But once again, like, not super overpowered or anything. So 50-50 shot again. There you go. I can get rid of Mound of the Bound, though, because you do have a face up this time.
And I don't have a God card to get to my hand.
Yeah. So that's that. And, I mean, I could normal summon, but I'm just going to hold on to summon in hand. Actually, no, why not? Drag down. I'm sorry. Drag down is just going to be mean.
Yeah, Dark World loves it.
Yep, and I got another draw off it. And there's really no need because I don't have any other discard happy things in my hand. So we're going to end. But we got another card we might get to test out a little bit. I got Into the Void here. So I need to get 3 or more cards. And then I might get to discard my entire hand.
Oh, let's see. I'm going to deal some damage to you at least.
Sure. Go for it. Alright, give me that draw. Ooh, Grapha. Hello. But I am gonna have to clear out your field, I think. Well, and I can do that and still get something out of it. So, Lightning Vortex. Get Nessie discarded. So we'll see if we can clear that field. Now, I'm debating if, like, Lightning Vortex is worth it. I don't know how much destruction stuff I need, because the deck's kind of supposed to be fast. I feel like this isn't going to be a result I come up with in this one. And also the question is, would I want to run Raigeki or Lightning Vortex? Because I like discarding, but half the benefit of Dangers is you activate their effects to make discarding just a secondary thing. So it's hard to say. What do we want to go for here? Danger Zone could Let's might get a little risky with some danger zone. Let's try that out. And yeah, we'll end up the turn right there.
Okay.
So I could have drew a danger monster and used it to get my Grapha to the graveyard and all that. But this is okay too.
You discarded the one wicked beast.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So yeah, absolutely now looking like danger zone is gonna be a pretty good benefit. But I want to make sure I get a danger card in my hand, because I don't want to, because that's the thing, if danger zone doesn't go off, you send it back into the deck. You don't even get to discard the cards. Like, if you discarded your entire hand because of it, it's like, okay, that can still be beneficial. That's still good, but yeah, let's not mess around here. So I'm gonna continue to wait. Actually, it's gonna be a light play, but let's pop Monster Reborn here, just to get
bring back my wicked avatar.
yeah, if only. We're just gonna get something on the field here. Obviously, I could have saved Monster Reborn to work with some other stuff, but you know, 3,000 attack ain't nothing.
Question is, who's your target?
I'm gonna be that first middle one. Nice.
Spirit Reaper, yeah, but at least you can target and try to get rid of it now.
How much do I have like that? I guess I have a few things. So, the waiting game. Ooh, let's see. I got double attack right here. That, I mean, you know, let me discard something, so that's cool. But let's hold on once again, and let's just smack into stuff and see if we can wait till we get a danger card to use danger zone. I see why not everyone runs it now. But then again, I pulled it to my hand, which I wouldn't have done if I wasn't testing. So, ooh, the escape ghost right there. Maybe I should have popped that double attack this turn. And it's not a quick play. So you get to fill up your field a little bit. If you get yourself a nice, juicy card, then you'll be in good shape. Let's see, actually, yeah, I think we're gonna, well, we already used our battle phase this turn, so let's be patient. End my turn. Yes, sorry that we're playing really slow with this deck, guys. I know it has fast potential, but once again, we're trying to test out some of the mechanics that could go well in the deck. So look at this field full of stuff. I mean, you can guess the card I just drew. You know what it is.
Yep.
After making a comment like, well, you have a really full field right now. Just go ahead, say it.
Raigeki.
Raigeki. Gosh. Yeah, I'm setting Raigeki. I'm gonna save it, just because that's stupid. We're gonna try Into the Void out right now. So I draw, and then if I do, during the end phase, discard my entire hand. Okay. So I can, like, choose what to discard and not to discard. Okay, so I should have used that last turn, then I could have everything out right now. Okay, that's cool. Let's just set the spell card, because we're not going to be able to use it right now. And battle. Let's just attack this, just in case it's another scapegoat. I'll get it. I'll get a little mini win out of that.
Okay.
If it's another Spirit Reaper, well, it's a germ. Still works. Gets you one. And that's going to be that. Alright, so next turn I should be able to explode. So, boop-a-doop-a-doop. Discard 2 Graphas and a Silva. So we will destroy... Yeah, let's get the Spirit Reaper out of here. And let's go for the middle back row. And then we get a summon off of that as well. Unfortunately, since this is the end phase, I can't switch them out for Grapha immediately. But I can live with that. And yeah, there's still that.
My own draw card.
Nice. Allure of Darkness is just some of the best draw power. Like, if there was an Allure of Darkness for every type, then those would be so common.
Okay. So I have a target you might not want to Raigeki.
Ooh. Very nice. I mean...
Because if you destroy him, all cards on the field go.
That's true.
And with no cards in your hand...
You act like I can't get no cards in my hand. Okay, yeah, let's... Darn, I was hoping you would attack the other one. Oh, well.
More attack potential.
Yeah. It's not like that would have done much. It would have just brought Grapha out anyway, which would have also just been 3,000 on field. All right, Pot of Desires. I've definitely thought about ditching it, but I mean, it's useful right now because I have so much draw power in this deck as is. I don't know if it's necessary. Okay, so we can activate this one. Let's see what else we can do. Let's Danger Zone it now that I have a danger card. Just continue the draw power. I think I'm definitely gonna stick with the Dark World just because it like facilitates a lot of draw power, and I love draw power. All right, now I discard 2 cards. Let's get gold out here. And
if you were to ever want support for a deck, in Yasuo's opinion, it's always draw power with him.
Exactly, and most probably can't disagree with me there. So let's get those effects off.
You say that, but then throw that into a comp Yu-Gi-Oh talk.
Well, yeah, people will. I mean, most people still say draw power's kind of crucial in almost every deck. I don't know. Other things are good, but draw power is like a staple that you always kind of want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what's it giving you an option to do?
Yeah, something minor.
All right, let's get Nessie out here, and let's get this out
give
here.
Wicked Eraser more power.
Oh yeah, of course. Now, that's all happened. But now I have a hand. There's not really much that's gonna benefit me here. Let's try this, see if I have any level 8s. That'll be an answer here. I got my Hope Harbinger. I guess we're gonna go into Photon Lord here and see what happens. Because I don't know the Galaxy dudes too well. So he comes out. What can he do? When an opponent activates its effect, quick effect, you can detach one material and negate that. Huh. Would that work against this? Well, I mean, here's our 2 options. We could either go into, like, you know, full armor Photon Dragon, Ciphered Blade Dragon, someone who might have it, I don't know. But this sounds like a fun thing to do as well. So let's do a little testing, shall we? I'm going to Raigeki.
Spell cancellation.
And I think we're good. Safe. I hope. Yeah. Nailed it. All right, now we can start doing all of our aggressive plays. So I would.
Do for this deck is upgrade the side deck and the extra.
The extra, yes, that would be good for that deck. All right. Oh, darn it! You sent a Nessie. That means I only get one good thing out of that. Let's grab a Chupacabra.
Don't see much of the Chupacabra.
Yeah, when I was doing a little research, like some people run like 1 or 2 Chupacabras, some people run 1 or 2 Jackalopes. Oh man, you're making me summon a Jackalope like this? Okay. Now you're doing the play where you make me select the card every time. Sorry. Oh, I should have set that card or used it first. Oh well, not a big deal. Just don't select the card on the left. I don't know what it is for you. Hey, that worked. Because I have my Gates of the Dark World here. Oh, but if you did send that, I would have been able to use this Allure of Darkness right now. Oh well. So now we can, of course, switch that out for a Grapha. Why not? And shaboom. Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord, you played your part. What do we want to go into now? I don't know. I really got to just learn a little bit more about these guys. So let's click this one because he's at high numbers. And what's his effect again? I don't care. Obviously, we could have, well, I kind of needed to do that play to make this all work out. So, it's all good. We can now, well, I guess I can do a little more. Well, since we brought that card to our hand, we can Allure of Darkness our gold away. So that's fun. Yeah, so it looks like I'm doing pretty good. Oh, I mean, I don't have to win on the field. No, I'm like 300 points shy of a win on the field.
Yeah.
So, but speaking of which, we can now do a weird little thing called normal summoning.
That's right. You have not normal summoned this entire time.
No, that was the first normal summon this duel. That's why.
And you immediately replace it with a special summon.
Yep. And boost some of my boys up a little bit. So yeah, we got this easy. Also sitting on Soul Charge. Not so sure how often that'll be used. Obviously, it's not going to be super active and ooh, that's gonna work. That's pretty. Huh. That's annoying. Wow, and as I was saying, yeah, I could have Link Monster out, but I don't. We'll probably be fine. Nope.
You forgot to count for a trap card.
No, yeah, Quake Mirror Force still chilling. I mean, yeah. That's one of those cards I'll do.
Yeah, unfortunately, I need a field to facilitate anything, so I can't retaliate right away.
Alright, so what we're saying is I'm gonna need to draw some high-level monsters to tribute these guys away, because I can't do nothing with them. So, that's cool. Yeah, because I can absolutely discard this snow from my hand, but I don't have any zones available. That's fun. Classic Quaking Mirror Force and Storming Mirror Force would all. Well, no, Quaking's much worse for me in this situation.
Yeah.
But usually the reason Quaking's not so common anymore is because a Link monster would counter that. So, well, not counter it, but help.
Yeah, because you can't flip it face down or in defense mode.
Yeah. And Storming would have actually not been so good. I don't think Storming's a very good choice against Dangers at all. Because I can just bring them, use all their hand effects again.
Yeah, and when I was looking over this deck a bit, I was like, oh, here's Quaking. I should probably switch way.
Just do Danger
Dark
Zone.
Worlds.
We'll see.
Not only that, Dark Worlds as well benefit from that.
Yeah, so Quaking, if you do
choice
side
against
deck it, bring it out against this. If you're running a Storming, you might want to put that away. So.
Ooh.
This is funny. Skill Drain. I think I just got myself the win. Skill Drain, because like all these guys have from the hand and into graveyard effects, but none of them really have field effects. Of course, the Xyz and stuff have that, but not so much the danger monsters themselves.
You want to know what I just drew as well, Xylo?
What? One of the god cards?
Wicked Eraser.
Of course.
So I was gonna nuke the field right now.
Oh boy.
And you would know all your face downs, especially the extra like, monster.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have stopped it until you have Skill Drain. Is that a common card or?
For these types of decks, yeah, it looked like it. And I've always loved Skill Drain as well, so why not?
I guess it makes sense since Dangers don't really have any effects while they're on the field.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Now, it does stop some of the Link plays and XZ plays, but honestly, it's going to stop your opponents way more than it's going to stop you. You can just spam Danger monsters if you have a Skill Drain and be perfectly okay. Because they got those numbers. But yeah, that's a silly way to... Oh, wait, no, I forgot. You're the one that has life points still. Okay, that's not the game then.
Yeah, you had to reverse.
Yeah. So
all I have to do is just bring out enough 2700 attack monster.
And good luck, you know.
In this deck, yeah.
If you had a god card, then sure, but.
Please tell me you have in this deck there was a mystical space typhoon or something in this deck.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't run that stuff in my main decks.
Or Twin Twister or anything.
I don't want a Dark World Dealings because I have a full field. Can I just man, if only I could get this Nessie off my field. I guess I might as well keep attacking. Worst case scenario, I lose like what, 400 life points if it's a standard defense monster, but Escape Ghost. That's just sad. Skill Drain's such an annoying card. I love it. Like every side deck deserves a Skill Drain. Just threw that Solemn. Solemn's one of those cards I kind of just threw in here because it's a good card that can kind of run in any deck, but obviously we might not run it in the main deck because, we kind of want to draw those monsters for the consistency.
Don't want to attack?
Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. Well, whatever. Yeah, like, what do I do here? I guess I might as well. No, I don't want a Danger Zone because I don't want to discard yet. I want to save my stuff. I'm not drawing any of my like tribute monsters, man.
I think it's because you used a lot of them.
I did use a lot of them. I don't know how many I have left. I definitely used 2 Graphas and two of the big dangery dudes. Ooh, this is good. Ah, darn it, it's in defense mode. I wanted to kill myself on it. Oh yeah, that happens. Cool. Sweet.
Yeah. Zone demand.
Yeah, what's that effect again? Destroy by
zone
about
is
equal to the attack. Nice. Alright, let's go into a third match. Just get that final testing out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, technically, I guess I've been losing, but the way it's been, you know, it's not like it's, you know, it's because I'm doing goofy plays and giving you chances. I guess I should go hard this game, so let's do it. I'm gonna try to win. And also, I think the video's starting to get a little long, so some people gotta go to bed. Let's see. So
What
we're
are you
gonna
talking about? This video comes out at reasonable times.
Some people watch it late night. I know some people who watch it as their soothing, you know, before bed ASMR.
That channel still exists.
Yo, we need to put out the ASMR Yu-Gi-Oh video, man. All right, what am I just...
wouldn't be surprised if that video does well. I'm not even lying to you.
Yeah, no, I don't think the way of playing these is very chill-inducing, with how much I'm shouting. So, let's pop the terraforming.
I thought you were just talking about like just shuffling the cards in your hand and all that.
Oh, just. That's probably a thing, actually. So we got a little bit of that. And, well, let's see if we can do, like, we're not really sitting on a lot of these plays. I guess I might as well play the, another Allure of Darkness. There is definitely a thing that I'm probably sitting on in this current version of the deck that's too much draw power. And it's kind of like means you have too many cards that are situational for draws and stuff like that. So you're not getting the main meat and potatoes you're looking for, but at the same time, draw power is draw power, man. So, ooh, I don't want to do that. I'm going to ditch the Chupacabra here. So, because I want to try out this. So what can I go for? Let's start off with a Gates of the Dark World. And, actually no, I should have banished this guy, because I can't really do anything with him at the moment. And, oh, wait, no, I can pop this. Oh, wait, no, I have to discard a Fiend-type monster, which I do not have. You know what, just to make sure some plays work out, let's, do a little bit of this, a little Realm of Danger. So wasting that Gates, but you know, sometimes to get the hand in the right place, I feel like that's probably going to be worth it with this deck.
Well,
not that I should have done it the other way around, but you know, it's all good.
Yeah.
And here he comes, the Phantom Sky Blaster I wanted to try out.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's better when you have another monster on the field, because all you get is one token.
Oh, okay, so I kind of needed to do it that way. Oh man, I don't have any basic stuff. Let's try this out. Can I do anything now? Nope. Darn it.
That's only good if you want to do.
Yeah, I really want to put that Apprentice Witchling or Wee Witch's Apprentice
and I still gotta fix that card image for myself.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay, well, let's just keep these guys on the field in all honesty, because, you know, we gotta do a little something. So let's drag.
Are you kidding me? Again!
This is such a mean card. Alright, so pick. You want me to summon now, or you want me to... Okay, fair. So we get him onto the field. And that draw gave me a Nessie, so another 50-50.
How many drag downs do you have in that deck?
3! It's great! It's fantastic for this. Are you crazy? Drag down's probably gonna stay at least 2. It's so fun, and you get to see your opponent's hand, know what they're working on. There's so many reasons it's a good card.
And you're probably gonna keep that. You're probably gonna start using that in different decks now that you know how trolly it is.
Maybe now and then, but I don't know. So let's see, what can we do here? I guess I'm just destroying something. Yeah, let's just drop that. Nah, I don't like the back row in this deck. I don't like it. Okay. That wouldn't have been the end of the world.
You were scared of another quaking, weren't you?
A little bit. Which is still in your hand. I know it. Nah. Yeah, I don't exactly have anything crazy to do here, so let's just bring your boy Grapha out here.
I was patient, by the way, with that.
Oh yeah, good.
I had it for 3 turns, but decided not to use it until you had something better to use
let's
it on.
Hit you with that Nessie. See how that looks. That's on average gonna drop most face down nonsense. Yeah, I also have Borload and Borosword taken out of this deck for right now, so I can test other stuff. Just because that's kind of obviously I'm gonna try to use them. Okay, do I have anything here? Not really. Like, I could Nightmare Unicorn. Actually, yeah, that would be pretty good. I won't get like the co-link benefit of it, but I will be able to get rid of that. With what's on the field right now, I'll do it. Nightmare Unicorn, activate, and then I can pop off one of these guys too. So let's get that Lucent back out here. Get Spirit Reaper out. Or rather, yeah, I wonder how this is gonna react. It does, okay. Oh, I didn't get the effect of Lucent. Maybe it can only do them once a turn or something?
Doesn't say that.
Discarded to graveyard by card.
Oh, by opponent's card.
No, that's for the secondary effect. I'm gonna hit end turn here, but I'm gonna read Nightmare Unicorn because it might like send it to grave. It might be that. Let's see. You can discard one card. And that was by card effect. Interesting. Yeah, once again, explain it, guys. I'm lost. So, let's go.
It could be that these danger cards are a little new and might be conflicting a little bit.
Maybe. I mean, that wasn't even a danger card, though. That was just Dark World.
Maybe. It's hard to tell sometimes. All right, let's see if I can get rid of this one.
Well, still not good.
Yeah.
So now I can special. Oh yeah, that's the worst one to do. I love how it's like always bad options no matter what you do.
Yeah.
And I guess we just won't bring out Bigfoot. It is defense mode, so I guess Nessie would have been the better call there. But we can always go into a combo here. Now, Hope Harbinger is just spells, not traps, right? So.
Yeah, just spells. That's why I was able to trap card. That's why I was able to.
Or effect is activated on the field. Yeah. Okay. So what would be the play here? Let's think about the Zombie Stein in this situation. Let's see. You can discard, which I would love to do, but then it's just gonna like switch positions of stuff. So. It would just be for the power, which we can kind of do with these other guys. I can see why Zombie Stein. It actually wasn't in any of the other decks I was looking at. But it seems so thematically like you don't get to use a lot. It seems like it'd be cool in here, so I'm going to try to work with it. And... what do we want to go for here? Galaxy Eyes, Cypher. Let's see. Target one face-up monster your opponent can... Yeah, there's nothing that's going to be much use here. So let's just sit with what we're sitting on. There's probably some use. I need to study those extra deck cards a little more is what I need to do.
Yeah, that's going to be your homework.
Because they are obviously so heavily used. Like, I even have them in my Blue Eyes deck, but in that Blue Eyes deck, it's my Chaos Max nonsense, so you know that ain't doing anything, and this won't do anything, right?
No, because Winkaribo.
Good old Winkaribo. Alright, it's all good. And we'll just sit right here. You can put yourself into an attack position monster to take out Bigfoot. Not a bad play. You got plenty of life points, or you could let me switch him back to attack mode. Might be a bad play. Yeah. Oh, Costin. That's a great one for this. He's actually got some attack, so he won't be losing that too hard. Good card to have. All right. Man, I really wish I still had that Dark World field card. And there's the skill drain.
Yeah, the Dark World field spell seems to be you might want to keep more than the danger one.
Yeah, this danger one, like, we haven't run into any situation where it was useful. And obviously the Dark World continuously is useful rather than just like a short period of time.
Because it'll allow you to discard any card, I think, not just Dark World, I believe.
No, it's Dark World cards, but even so, like, I'm sitting on Dark World card in my hand right now that I can't do nothing with. So, let's go to attack Costin. And, okay, so you're not sitting on any traps, otherwise, well, it could always be Quaking. You wouldn't want to use a Quaking when I still got the Nightmare Unicorn as a threat. I don't know. But right now, it's looking pretty much... Oh, trap cards are still trap cards at the end of the day. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But between me having skill drain and some decent attack... that's annoying. Show about that Hope Harbinger I should have brought out. Oh, boy. So be it. I mean,
you have if you have multiple link zones, either bringing out Hope Harbinger and Unicorn is probably good.
Yeah, for sure. Thing is, Nightmare Unicorn doesn't really facilitate multiple link zones. It's more to set up the top of the board for stuff.
Yeah, it's not meant to be on the top. It's meant to be in the zones below with the other.
Varies. It can be like either. Let's see. I got a Lightning Vortex, but nothing to use for that right now. So let's just go for a little bit of an attack, shall we? Oh, man. Swords, man. Alright, so spell destruction. If I can find any extra spell destruction, probably a good idea for this deck. Because spells and traps seem to be eating it apart.
Yeah. And I feel like that's a lot of issues a lot of people tend to do with these decks is when they're facing like a heavy stall deck with any like spell or trap card stalling.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to forget about the basic spell destruction cards because
I mean, that's the thing,
not
yeah.
fast enough.
I forget about them. I choose to side deck them. Because
Mm-hmm.
those are very often dead cards if you're not having to worry about those situations. Attack, attack. So just speed on through these rounds, get these swords out of the way. So I'm loading up my hand with Dark World monsters. Don't have any dangers to make them discarded yet, so. Yeah, I think it's very crucial for a danger deck to be running 40 cards, especially with the amount of danger cards in here right now.
Yeah, and I need a Wicked Beast card, but I'm not drawing one.
There's a little something, something. Let's hit up some Chupacabra. Let me get that Bigfoot back out here. And yeah. So, all bad choices for you, naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So we gotta bring out the Chupacabra. What's his stats looking like? Alright, I guess I wanted to put him in attack mode. So be it. Not a big deal. So chain another card. Nope, I don't care. Alright, so now we can do a little more, I suppose. Activate the Bigfoot. Actually, Bigfoot, is it a face-up card that he destroys? Yeah, so Bigfoot would take care of swords. It's a luck thing, though. It's 50-50. I'll either take care of swords or I'll get to summon them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, neither option's really better for you with duration left on swords at the moment.
Nope.
So there goes swords.
Let's go, Raigeki.
There we go. And let's protect ourselves against that Raigeki by bringing out another Nightmare monster. Who do we want right now? Cerberus? Target a special summon monster? No, I don't care about that. Yes, we want Phoenix. So let's ditch Silva and Chupacabra. Get the Phoenix out here. Now those guys are nice and co-linked up. Discard this. Destroy. Let's go for that one.
Might as well activate it then.
Okay.
Doomsday.
Yeah, that'll let you get those tokens.
And it gives me more monster defense.
Very nice. Hey, got a Gates of the Dark World. I'll pop it. I'll just hold on to it for now. Whatever. Just in case I get certain cards I want me to have 3 cards in my hand. I know there's one of them. So let's go for a little bit of attack and see if we can clear all this out. Let's attack that with the Unicorn just because he's got some protection right now. Didn't think it was going to be a big deal regardless. So, field is cleared. I also need to get a little bit better learning the mechanics of Nightmare plays because, like, I get it, but I never focused in on it, so I don't know, like, oh, if I can go this into this and then that. I don't know all the perfect combos, but obviously, you know, you co-link them up and they're great. So, So I got the basics of them down, but yeah, if I can get them looking good, because do you get a lot of special summons in this deck? Of course. Fires of Doomsday, so I guess you're not planning on special summoning, or summoning rather, just a defensive wall. Okay, man to the bound. Yeah, pretty sure I don't got no level 10s in here. Nope, Galaxy Eyes is level 9.
The worst thing is I was trying to activate it on the end of that turn, but then I realized, oh yeah, you can only activate 1 per turn.
Oh yeah. See, did you have something to summon off it right now?
Dreadroot.
So you wouldn't have had 3 anyway. Alright. Oh yeah, I love this. That nice co-link Nightmare Unicorn giving me that 2 draws. I will take that. So my options right now, I did draw the Into the Void that I was literally just talking about. Let's see. I guess I don't want to use it now because I don't have 3 or more cards in my hand. I could use my Gates of the Dark World and use it on Brow, but that's not a massive gain, so because I don't really need my Gates of the Dark World in the current situation. I mean, it wouldn't hurt because I'll still get a draw off it on the end of the day, and I'll give myself 300 extra life point damage. So we'll do this, and we will banish I don't care. Let's get this Sky Blaster banished. He did his part. But yeah, absolutely feeling the Witchling. The Wee Witch's Apprentice. Oh, no, I don't want to pop that skill drain. I want to troll my opponent with skill drain. Sure, I could activate it. I don't want to activate it now. Look at this nightmare effect helping me.
Oh, look, the Fires of Doomsday actually have attack points.
Yeah. Do I have another Grapha in here? No, so I won't normal summon this guy here. We'll just kind of hold on to what we have in our hand so we can use to... Actually, is this going to be the win? Because I forgot I had this Lightning Vortex chilling. So, Lucent. Discard you. I think that's going to seal it up.
I cannot...
Yeah. I'm liking this Lightning Vortex. Oops, I didn't summon Lucent. I think that one was on me. But I still have enough, so let's go for it.
I could stall out right now. I have a Metal Reflex Slime right now.
Oh.
I think we should just end it. We know how this is going to end.
Yeah, especially when I probably could deal with it next turn anyway. Because I just need to, you know, link up another Nightmare monster and that would cut it, so.
Yeah, Metal Reflex Slime is 3,000 defense, which would make me survive to the next turn, but I'll be honest, there's no one-card draws in this deck that's going to help me bring out Wicked Red Roots.
Yeah, and obviously we knew, you know, it's a God card deck. It's going to be slow. I thought it would be a good matchup because this deck's kind of slow with it, just jammed with other cards.
But it's quick enough because of all the draw power in it.
Yeah, you know your boy loves draw power. So I'm gonna look at the deck real quick so you guys can get it in your mind, and let's think of some cards that we want to take out of the deck. I'm thinking I can take out the Pot of Desires. I don't need it. I got draw power for days.
Yeah.
I like the
And
Sky
plus,
Blaster.
you gain no benefits. You gain no benefits from banishing the monsters.
I'm gonna just rip this field card out of here. I wanted to try it, but honestly, I want to have Gates of the Dark World every time over it, so that's okay. Into the Void was a maybe. Probably not gonna run it. I threw Galaxy Charity into here because I got the Galaxy XE monsters, and I was actually about to use it in that first duel if I didn't run out of time, but it's way too situational, so. And it helps your opponent with the whole damage situation. So that's a few cards. You guys can suggest some other cards to take out. I'm sure we could well, it's probably gonna be mostly spell cards we trimmed down because I still got a bunch of funky stuff in here. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Feel free to leave any kind of suggestions for new things to add or take out of this deck for Duel Week. If you want to see me try out the Burning Abyss for, you know, a day or two of Duel Week here, I will certainly do my best, but I also don't know Burning Abyss at all, so.
Just as much as you didn't know Dark World.
Well, I knew Dark World a little bit here. I barely know Burning Abyss at all. You got that one guy you bring out who does that thing and can go into the other guy at the end of the turn. Just, that's that. Anyway, talking enough. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya, folks.